Hey, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is Carl from Sovereign Citizen Chronicles. Today, we're going to be back in the courtroom of Judge Sean Perkins out of the state of Michigan. He's going to be dealing with a guy who's a sovereign citizen, and he's the natural man or the natural flesh. He's going to be trying to use, all that good sovereign citizen lingo. All right, so let's get to this proceeding.
Let's see, Antonio Pierre for the Latney family.
Yes. Can you hear me?
I can. Good morning to you. How is whose case is it?
Sorry.
Latney, Antonio Pierre Latney?
Yes. I'm Antoine.
Antoine, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Right. Good morning to you.
Good day.
Good day. All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Antoine Pierre Latney. His number SP 1445437. SP 162203661, SP 1627402, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Cherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Latney. Please state your name for the record.
Here's a special appearance. Here's the bond in question, the birth certificate. I'm the natural person, natural man, and I'm not surety for this bond here, but I got it right here in my hand.
You have to turn your first of all, Mr. Latney, you have to turn your camera on. I can't talk to you without seeing who I'm talking to.
And I withdraw my appearance, Your Honor.
Why do you withdraw your appearance so quick,
Because it appears he does not need the assistance of counsel.
Well, we don't know that yet.
I should start my video, but it's doing something like.
Mr. Ostrowski, you might want, I don't know if that's a cigarette. I would take that out if I were you. Good job.
It says start your video, so you got to start your video, all right?
I'm going to use my phone, I guess.
Are you all right? Well, however you do it, I'll pass the matter until you get it together, all right?
All right.
Okay. All right. Let's go back on the record with Latney. So, Mr. Latney, state your name for the record, please.
I'm making a special appearance. I'm Antoine, the natural man, and here goes his typography, all capital name, Antoine Pierre Latney bond that you guys are questioning. I'm making a special appearance on this.
Mr. Latney, I have no clue what you're holding up or what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's the birth certificate. I'm holding up the birth certificate of Antoine Pierre Latney.
Okay, and who is Antoine Pierre Latney?
That's I'm the natural person, but the all capitals name, which is typography that you are dealing with the all caps, that's this birth certificate. I'm not that all capital name. The all capital name is this birth certificate right here. I'm the natural person.
I don't know what you talk about. You're confusing me.
I'm confused too. I'm confused too.
Okay, well, we're both confused. I need to see Antoine Pierre Latney. That's who I need to see.
I'm Antoine in the natural form, flesh and blood, right here. How you doing?
So you're Antoine Latney, right?
No. Are you referring to the all capital name?
Bro, we trying to go. You making this shit longer than it got to be.
I know it.
I'm gonna pass the matter until I get Antoine Latney.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Latney, let's get this over with. Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah, before we move on, man, that last exchange between him and Judge Perkins was priceless, man. Yeah, my man, it was like, yo, I'm right here. I'm the natural person. I'm the flesh. But that person right there on that paper, that's not me. But yeah, that was hilarious. Yeah, so let's get back to it.
Because it's gonna linger on. is going to linger on. And Mr. Latney, let's go back on the record with Antonio and Antoine.
For the record,
Antoine Pierre Latney.
for the record, I'm making a special appearance. I'm
Okay.
Antoine Pierre Latney,
Oh,
and I'm
my
making a
God.
special appearance for this bond. I do not assume any responsibility for the all capitals name that you guys have in front of you or anywhere else.
Your Honor.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna put my appearance back on the record. Cherika Harris on behalf of the natural person, Antoine Latney. And I will ask for a breakout room, but I am ready on Johnny Gatewood if we could do that matter first.
We'll get Johnny Gatewood out here. But you know something, Ms. Harris, I don't know if Mr. Latney knows that we get a lot of attention from these bloggers and these what do you
Well,
call
it's
them?
just that it's like I drive for a living, but when I get into my regular car, I
Mr.
don't get
Latney,
paid.
Mr. Latney, if I were you, I wouldn't talk. I mean, well, I'm sorry, you might not be Mr. Latney, but the person representing, I wouldn't talk if I were you. Give me a moment to speak with you in the breakout room before you make a whole lot of statements on the record, please and thank you.
Yo, this is hilarious, man. This is priceless content right here.
Oh,
Okay. All right. So
Good job.
let's I'm gonna put you in a breakout room, Mr. Latney. Have a conversation with you don't object to that, do you? Having a conversation with Ms. Harris?
no.
No. So have
Can
a
you hear me?
conversation with Ms. Harris, and just wait on her. I'm gonna get Mr. Gatewood out of here, and then we'll hear what you have to say. All right?
Yes, sir. That's great.
Join the room, please.
Yes.
Let's go back on the record with Latney. Mr. Latney, what is this? How is this dismissed, Ms. Harris?
Your Honor, I've had an opportunity to speak with Mr. Latney. I was able to ascertain that he does have insurance that expires December 2nd, 2024. He did show me his receipt. Mr. Bowman was kind enough to take the receipt for the registration. And he also showed me his Georgia license that was issued in January of 21 and expires March of 29. My understanding is that would take care of the matters that were before the court. We would ask the court to adopt the recommendation to dismiss.
All right. If that's the recommendation, we will adopt it and to get Mr. Latney on his way. Because I don't know how you check a Georgia license, but we'll just adopt the recommendation. Mr. Latney, you still owe $174 for an expired plate, a old expired plate, and $108 for an old no valid registration. All right.
Your Honor, if I can inquire as to how old those are?
They're too old for me to set aside. I can give you the date, but I'm not going to set it aside.
Thank you, Your Honor. I thought I would try.
Yeah, you can't help but try. That is the last year, April the 8th. Dismiss for providing ballot.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Latney, those matters were dismissed, but you do have some that still have to be paid.
All right, Mr. Latney, you understand that?
What was what's the criteria?
No, you just owe 2 old civil infractions that you never paid. An expired plate and a no registration, $174 and $108. The other matters that the court calls in the record are dismissed. All right.
Okay.
All right. Have a great day, sir. Best of luck to you.
Thank you. You too.
Good job, Ms. Harris.
All right, y'all. So that's the end of the proceeding. Judge Perkins, he had a little fun with it. One thing I can say about Judge Perkins, when he has a sovereign citizen in front of him, as long as the sovereign citizen isn't getting all aggressive and behaving all crazy, typically he has a good time with it. All right. And then, it's kind of comical to the other people that are sitting on the Zoom. And Miss Harris, in this situation, she was gonna back out, but she seen my man needed some help, so she jumped in and helped. So hats off to her. My man, he definitely was about to get himself into a bad situation. Probably would end up having to pay some fines or something like that. But at the end of the day, Miss Harris was able to help him put it to bed. And I think he got a couple other things out there. Judge Perkins said that he has to take care of some financial responsibilities. So thank you to all my subscribers who's been, faithfully checking out my videos and commenting. And those who checked out this video as not yet a subscriber, I hope you do subscribe to the channel. With that being said, I just want to thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you get notified when I upload more videos like this one. And, I'm also starting to integrate non-sovereign citizen videos into the channel. All right. With that being said, I catch you on the next video. God bless. Peace.